Hey guys, what's up? First of all, welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about one of the greatest stand-up comics and Hollywood actor, Kevin Hart. We gathered 10 facts about him. We will discuss the facts which are usually not very known to people. Let's take a look at Kevin's career. For the longest time, Kevin Hart remained an underdog in the eyes of Hollywood comedy, but now he's riding high on blockbuster after blockbuster after years of hard work and some pretty major big breaks. One of the highest paid actors in comedy right now, Hart is also one of the most in-demand actors in the Hollywood landscape, and that's no surprise. The man has proven himself hilarious. Despite all that, it almost appears as though Hart manifested out of nowhere. Looking back at the comedian's lengthy career of both flops and successes is vital to discovering the heart of how Kevin Hart got where he is today. So here are 10 things you didn't know about Kevin Hart. Number 10, he used to be a shoe salesman. On the Howard Stern show, Hart detailed his former job as a shoe salesman. Hart worked incredibly hard at his day job and was particularly good at it. When the time came to make a decision between his passion for comedy or his security as a shoe salesman, Hart opted in favor of the first, and it looks like it paid off. 9. A lot of his comedy comes from personal life experiences that were traumatic in some way. There are a lot of artists in show business that do this. The pain they feel in their real life is what fuels them to create what they present to the audience in the hopes that people will see what they have to offer and like it well enough to make them famous. Comedy is no different. It's often derived from some of the most horrible moments in life as a means to mock them and give them less power over those that have been affected. 8. His attempts at comedy began when he was around 11. Kevin relayed a story about his mother going to whoop him with a belt when he decided to say something funny. Apparently, she started laughing and couldn't stop, so he figured if he could get out of a whooping with comedy, it was worth it. 7. Big box office. Hart's 2013 stand-up film, Let Me Explain, is the highest grossing stand-up comedy film to date. Hart's What Now comedy tour is one of the biggest comedy tours of all time, selling over 600,000 tickets in 1 month. 6. His beef with Drake. Hart started a humorous beef with Drake on Instagram after the rapper decided to roast the comedian over a leather vest he was wearing. Hart fired back by mocking a photo of Drake in a bathtub with a hookah, jokingly asking, "Is this a Canadian thing?" and comparing the photo to a Lionel Richie album cover. 5. He irons his own shirts so he doesn't lose touch. Kevin Hart irons his own shirts. Isn't it sound so weird because of his busy schedule? But he says it is because he doesn't want to lose touch. Not wanting to lose his grasp on real life amidst his wealth, Hart enjoys doing simple tasks like ironing in order to stay grounded. 4. He was rejected by SNL. It's hard to believe now, but Hart was actually turned down after he auditioned for a spot in the storied cast. He revealed to Conan O'Brien that he once auditioned in front of Michaels for SNL. "I did an impression of Avery Johnson," he said, referring to the former San Antonio Spurs player turned Dallas Mavericks coach turned sports analyst. "I did an impression of a person nobody knew," he admitted. 3. He was once assaulted on stage by a projectile buffalo wing. It happened during one of his first performances as a comedian at an Atlantic City comedy club called Sweet Cheeks. "The buffalo wing hit me hard on the face," Hart told us. "There's no way to respond to being hit with a buffalo wing, and there's no going back to comedy after that. I wiped the buffalo wing sauce off my face and told everybody goodnight." 2. He once paid a friend $25,000 to lose weight. Hart was concerned that a close friend, Wayne, was dangerously overweight. He was 300-something pounds and it was affecting his sleep, Hart told us, so I bet him $25,000 he couldn't lose 60 pounds. If he didn't, he had to pay me $1,000. I was happy to lose that money. Number 1, he spent his first 6-figure paycheck on a watch. He dropped a staggering $150,000 on a wristwatch because I thought it'd change the way people looked at me, he said. "I thought it'd be a game changer, but nobody noticed it. Nobody even glanced at it, so I took it back." So that was all. That was 10 things you didn't know about Kevin Hart. If we missed out anything, please tell us in the comment section below. See you next time.